He comes to Europa, almost the size of an Archon priest, but hollow. He needs ether. If touched, he fears he will crumble into nothing. His arms will dock themselves, his skin will shed. He has nothing except his armor, and the 1,000-year-old loom clutched in his 4 arms. They mockingly name him Namrask, which means empty weaver, like naming a human Norman, which he understands means not really human. Aramis separates all the newcomers, so they will not retain their old pre-dusk loyalties. Namrask is shoved into a little warren carved beneath the ice. The moon's surface is so radioactive that not even a Lixni can live there for long. The little winter Drex are kind to him. Namrask realizes that they think he is too weak to earn the huge ether ration he needs. He has been put in this warren to die. "I can walk," he rasps. "I can make bandages, capes, armor lining, eggcloth, subsoak, prayer matting, watercloth. I'm a weaver." "Tall friend," one of the winter Drex says soberly. "No one your size is a weaver. Why not volunteer to fight for Aramis?" Namrask shudders. He cannot fight, not after what he saw in the reef. That thing with its staff. Not after Siva, Twilight Gap, London. Credis promised that this was salvation. "Bring me broken eggs," Namrask begs, "and I will make eggcloth. How will the hatchlings be swaddled if no one weaves the eggcloth for them?" The Drex watch as he uses his teeth to separate the eggshell from the thin, fibrous membrane beneath. He tears it into long fibers and fastens them to his loom as the warp, the threads that run top to bottom. With 2 hands, he holds the loom in his lap. Carefully, he chisels open the warp with the 3rd hand. Moving too quickly will snap the egg thread. His life depends on this. His 4th hand swiftly passes the shuttle through the warp, drawing the first weft across. The thread does not snap. He has woven. "Watch me," he tells the Drex. "When Aramis is done conquering our enemies, we must know how to make things." They sit and watch. Their lower arms, half grown after docking, mimic his motions. Their names are Yorix, Oerix, and Irix, brother, and sister. When it is done, he gives them the little scrap of eggcloth. They murmur and wonder and rub their cheeks against it. "Bring that to the camp, Captain," he tells them. "Tell them that Namrask can weave if he is fed and given fiber." It is the first time he has ever made anything without ruining it on the loom.